spilling the beans. I don't want to miss no part of it. So let me go and get an introduction, man. Hey, yo, welcome to Raw Sports Radio. It's courtside. I'm with my man Big E. Y'all look him up, man. Facebook here, trip, man. Be wilding out here on these streets, man. But this is Raw Sports, man. We the family, he part of that college football side of things. So y'all gonna have to get ready for him. Get used
That's
to this
right.
voice.
For all you War Eagle haters, baby, we coming.
But we in here though. Hey, look, man, let's talk about it. Kyrie,
Kyrie
reassembling his own
overrated.
team in Brooklyn. They putting this team together, this super team. You know what I'm saying? Privilege. You got Kyrie on the team. You had James Harden, Kevin Durant. You know what I'm saying? You had Blake Griffin, LaMarcus, all these dudes Hall of Famers. Still couldn't get it, couldn't get nothing done the first year.
Got swept.
Second and third, this third year coming, this time they switched the roster up after the trade deadline. You kept Kyrie. You finally got him back at the end of the season. Now, granted, I do give him a little pass because he ain't really had much experience with the lineup. He only played about 5 or 6 games before the playoffs started, but still, that was his choice. That was my choice. You got Kyrie, Kevin Durant, and you had Ben Simmons. For some reason, he wouldn't play, but you also had Blake Griffin and LaMarcus Aldridge on the bench. And you had Andre Drummond. So I'm still trying to figure out how these guys couldn't get a game. You know what I'm saying? I know you ain't too deep into the NBA, but you at least you see the casual things about it, man. How does a man who calls himself one of the best players in the world, not along with another best player, of the world, not be able to get a game?
Easily. Because first of all, Robin, aka Kyrie, which shouldn't even be called Robin, because he didn't want to follow Batman, LeBron, to the promised land. So he left the team that was a super caliber team and went and tried to do his own thing. Didn't work. And the little jumper around who likes to go to already made championship team and ride the coattails, averaging 20 points, KD couldn't get it done. He is no LeBron. Never been. They can say all what they want to say, but he is no LeBron. LeBron will come in there with a handicap team and win more than one game. And they didn't even win one game. Trash. Like your boy Bubba Dub or whatever the little comedian be saying. Trash.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, that's unexcusable. I can't excuse that, bro. Like, come on, man. You Kyrie, man. Well-renowned Kyrie, Uncle Jude, got time for movies, got time to, add in a whole religion, got time to, Kyrie do a lot, man. It's distractions at this point. You know what I'm saying? He running away from the bread and butter. I just this man he doing Ramadan starts doing the playoffs.
Man,
I ain't trying to go against him for his religion. But I'm like, bro, you can't do. I don't know. I guess you can do both, but damn, bro.
I mean, with a lineup like that, do you really even need Kyrie?
They needed him, bro.
They needed him, obviously. But if you got a superstar lineup with all the names that you name, I tell you what, bring Kyrie in just like he did. Take Kevin Durant out, put a LeBron in. You think they win more than one game?
So you saying substitute who? KD and keep LeBron there? I mean, keep Kyrie there?
No, take KD out
and bring
and say we had LeBron on the field with all those players. First of all, by this time of the year, without Kyrie, LeBron them would have been making it happen with just that roster. Without Kyrie.
I don't know, man. That's debatable because, well, you're right. Because I don't know because LeBron had Westbrook. Westbrook played 82 games, man.
Yeah, y'all been to Westbrook when the Gasol and Westbrook is just out there right now trying to can't even shoot a damn jumper.
Hey, who picked him though? LeBron
Can't
picked
even
him.
shoot a jumper. LeBron picked them, but you can't say because a lot of them boys, LeBron and AD was hurt. You know, so that they were hurt and they were still, what I'm saying. All the games they even lost, their games were still close. You know what I'm saying? With those the main two players hurt, wasn't nobody hurt over there than this.
Nah, they was
They got
hurt.
no
I mean,
excuse.
well, yeah, well, Ben Simmons was out. He was still out. You know what I'm saying? Ben
Yeah, you
Simmons
got
was
Blake
out,
Griffin.
but he ain't never play. You know what I mean? Anyways, for them, I mean, they could have got it done. You got it with Kyrie and KD. You got to get at least 2 games.
Yeah, man, come on, man. But them two supposedly caliber players, they just got exposed. That's all that is.
They got exposed. They
They,
supposed to be
they
top of the
got
line.
exposed.
Players.
They ain't top of the line.
But
KD
like,
was with Oklahoma, and they was doing real good out there. Them boys had Golden State down. They had them crushed, and they left their foot up off for 'em, and their nemesis came back and got him. And what do KD
yeah,
do? He don't go to a team to square up with them. He like, well, I can't beat them. Let me join them.
soft
And he
ass
went over
move.
there
That's a whole ass
and joined them.
move.
Yes, that's what he did. That's exactly what he did. Got a little range, went to another team and he can't do it. You can't be LeBron. Kyrie, he didn't want to be in LeBron's shadow. I don't want to be in Batman's shadow anymore. I want to be the man. You're not the man.
Kyrie delusional, man.
Yes, it's delusional. He's not the man.
Yeah, he delusional,
Got
man.
exposed.
And look, and then he wanted his own team. So what? They traded him to Boston. Shit ain't work out in Boston, bro. Matter of fact, that first year, I don't think they really. When Kyrie got hurt, him and Gordon Hayward and young boys was in the lineup during the playoffs. They went against LeBron. I think they went 7 games with LeBron down to the end.
Yeah,
Down
young
to the
boy.
end, man. And they were playing
The
better
boy.
without Kyrie in the lineup.
Yeah.
Kyrie ain't like that when he came. You know what I'm saying? He was pissed off. Them boys didn't really, they start calling Jason Tatum the best player on the Celtics. He ain't like that. Kyrie,
Yeah, you don't want that.
right? Kyrie do, man. He go and form his own team in Brooklyn with, you know what I'm saying, his boy. You know what I mean? With KD, he went and formed his own team. I think the first year they wound it up. KD didn't play because he was injured the whole year. So it was mainly Kyrie and the rest of the squad. This was the year before James Harden came over.
Yeah.
So then, bam! By the end of that year, they was talking about KD coming back. He ain't want to come back. He ain't want to risk it. Can't fault him. But then,
Can't fault him.
yeah, I ain't fault him. But the next year they came back. This is supposed to be the redemption year. This is supposed to be the bounce back year. So Kyrie was there. He was getting injured. KD, he pretty much I don't know how many games he played, but he was pretty much solid throughout the whole year. And they had James Harden, but like I said, Kyrie got hurt at the end of the year. They faced Milwaukee. Like to beat Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people really feel like if it wasn't for KD stepping on the line, he was like his toe was over the line. They would have sent Milwaukee back home. That's how close
Yeah.
it came down just with KD. So I'm saying, damn, and that was with James Harden, who was on a bad hamstring. So I'm like, man, this shit gotta be Kyrie. Like everywhere, this dude don't really, he don't impact the game in a way that a true point guard, a true steward, like a true leader, captain of a team really do. Your point guards is like your quarterbacks on the team. They the leaders. They run the show. They, you know what I'm saying? They generals. Make sure everybody in the right spot. Make the best. The pass precision has got to be on point. Get the hot man the ball.
Yeah.
Kyrie is himself is about me. You know what I'm saying? I do me, and then I get tired. You can go. It
Yeah.
ain't
But
working one-on-one ball.
But check this out though. Remember, let's take back. Remember when he was on Cleveland? He looked like a real superstar when he was with Cleveland, though, didn't he?
Yeah, he was playing off ball. He was playing more like shooting guard.
Exactly. That's where his ass
Did look,
supposed
he
to be.
shined in Cleveland. He shined.
That's right. He
That wasn't enough
shined.
for him. That wasn't enough.
That wasn't
He was
enough.
greedy.
Cause he,
He was greedy, man. He wanted LeBron's spot, man. Envy is a
yep,
motherfucker.
envy, envy.
Yeah.
That's what got him. Now he
And
got
they
swept.
bought they all right, they bought, first of all, that first year when they faced Golden State, they was about to I think they probably would have won that first go around. When they first matched up, Kyrie got hurt at in the end of the fourth quarter, the game went into overtime. You know what I'm saying? So imagine if Kyrie was there that whole fourth quarter, it wouldn't even got the game overtime. They would have won that
Maybe,
championship. So
maybe.
maybe. So they come back the next year, bam. Because that first year he ain't have Kevin Love because his shoulder with Kevin Love was hurt when he tried to come back. Kevin Love, remember he got his shoulder popped out of socket by the dude from the Celtics. I forgot his name, the tall white dude, man. But yeah, he popped his joint out, man. Popped his whole shoulder out. But you know what I'm saying? So the short one man just went in the
I remember
Golden
Kevin
State.
Love. He was hurt when he was playing in Cleveland.
Yeah, he had his shoulder pop twisted out. You know what I'm saying? It was a
Yeah,
gruesome injury. They went into Golden State. Them niggas, they was holding their own. Actually, I think they was up. But Kyrie got hurt. You know what I'm saying? Kyrie got hurt, so he was out for the rest of the series. And I think they ended up they lost that. I think they lost that game, but they ended up getting one or two games out of there. Man, Dellavedova ended up replacing them. But point is though, Golden State got that. I feel like the Cavs could have won that first series. So I mean, and then they came back reloaded with Kevin Love the second year and Kyrie. That's when LeBron got the epic block. Kyrie hit the big shot. You know what I'm saying, over Curry. That shot right there. You know what I mean? So, I mean, he had a team set, you know what I'm saying, had Golden State
yeah,
numbers so much to the point that Golden State was reaching out, looking out for more help. They already had a super duper team.
yeah. They had
So
to
that's
go
when they
get
brought
KD.
whole ass K. That's when they brought KD over, man. That was
Yeah,
a whole
and
move, man. I
that
like
was a whole
KD, man,
move.
but
And Kyrie shouldn't have never left. All thing LeBron and them had to do was get one more player, a good player, a role player, and they would have took it right back to Golden State ass.
yeah. I mean, I
But
don't think it's
Kyrie
gonna get no
left.
better for Kyrie than that role he was playing next to LeBron. They were just
Yeah, but
outmatched
see,
by Golden State, though.
he'll look like a real chump if he was to try to go out there to the Lakers and they get rid of
Nah.
Westbrook.
Yeah, ain't nobody taking Westbrook. I don't see that. Yeah, I don't know. They might. Charlotte might take him. Charlotte might take him. Let
Yeah,
him play next to Melo. You know what I'm saying? Melo on the point guard position, but ain't too many teams about to take Russ. Yeah,
no, no.
nah, ain't too many teams. But man, but I gotta give more credit, man, to the Boston Celtics. I don't want to take away from them, man. They did their thing on Kyrie and KD. They locked them down. The coach,
Yeah, the
the
boy came
next
out
the next
playing.
coach got out coached. Go ahead. What you were saying?
Boy, I said them boys came out playing. They thought them boys were gonna be scared of them, to be soft to them. Them boys weren't scared of them. Boy,
Nah,
made them come with it. Cause it don't matter how many superstars you got to put on the team. The chemistry got to be there.
gotta be there, man. That's what people. That's why I be telling people, man. They fail to realize, bro. I don't give a fuck how many stars you got on the team. If they ain't got no chemistry, they don't know how to play with each other. It's basically null and void. I mean, it's not null
Yep,
and void, but it ain't gonna get you but so far. Talent can't
yep,
go far.
that's right. That's right. Look at the Patriots for all them years. They ain't had just no team for the talent. They had role players and they had some good players at key positions. Look at
Yeah.
the damn championships they won.
And bro, another fact, man, is that KD and Kyrie over them 3 years, they only played 44 games together, man. All them 3 years, 82 games in the season.
Mm-hmm.
Only
He done,
18
he done
games a
jinxed,
season.
he done jinxed the whole Nets organization.
Okay, Kyrie, somebody holding them
Yeah,
hostage.
yeah, he done jinxed
Oh,
the
you can say that.
jinxed them. Him and KD. Tell them to go back, take both of them and go back to Oklahoma.
Nah, man, it's Kyrie, man. I feel like Kyrie holding KD back, in my opinion.
I mean,
You
before
know,
KD came on the floor, KD won the averaging number like 20 points a game.
before who came
How
on the
the hell?
floor?
Before Kyrie came back this year, KD won averaging number 20 points a game.
Nah, I think he was averaging like he was averaging he was in the MVP discussion.
But he was averaging 20 points a game. Look the stats up.
Oh nah, he was averaging like 27 or something like that, man.
Look the stats
I'm,
up.
I'm, no, I got you. I'm gonna pull the stats up. That's easy.
Because
This lightweight
Barkley
right here. I know he was averaging more than that.
because him and Barkley had a little something going, and Barkley says that you average
Hmm.
number 20 points a game.
Yeah, let me check on that. You must be talking about the playoff because he averaged 30 points this year, 29.9 points.
Okay,
So he must be talking about the
now
playoff, the series right here. He was only hold on, let me go back. Just the series. Yeah, I can pull up that too.
Barkley ain't never got swept.
Yeah, because he averaged 26 points a game in this series.
Barkley ain't never got swept. Barkley might not have a championship, but he didn't go to superstar teams. He ain't go play with the Bulls for a ring.
Nah,
Yeah, all right.
I mean,
He ain't
man,
run out there. He ain't run out there to these folks and try to get a ring with them or go to ring with
but
them.
but but Barkley, yeah, he did. Barkley was
He went
doing
to
that shit.
Houston. He
He
went to
went to Houston.
Houston. That's the only team that was competing for a championship that he went to. And when he got there, Barkley was
So
putting it down, and they would have won that year. But Barkley got hurt in the last. I think the last game he was
So
in, he
what? So
got
what
hurt.
you call that? So Elijah won it in 94, 95. So you telling me that shit ain't dick riding to get a championship?
Hold
Come
on,
on, man.
I said
I know that's your
Houston.
Alabama
Look,
homeboy,
I
but
said I said Houston was the only team that he went to that was built for a
that,
championship team.
that was only dick he hopped on. Yeah, that sounds like some man. I hear a lot of hoes say that shit,
He,
man. Yeah, that sounds like a
he
hoe to
went to
me.
Phoenix. He went to Phoenix now. But Phoenix was not a championship team.
That was a,
He went
that was a team on the brink. They needed one more piece. That was
no,
a
they
damn good team. At least he had Kevin
Barkley was
Johnson over
beasting
there.
over there.
He was beasting. He was doing his thing. Won't take that away from him. You know what I'm saying? But at least he had Kevin Johnson, somewhat of a cerebral player opposed to Kyrie. And Westbrook. We know Westbrook. No look Westbrook. You know what I mean? How you can't win with guys like that, man. You got to have a floor general.
Well, he was at the 76ers now for some long years.
All right, they was
Then
wasting
he
his career. I
then,
give him that.
yeah, then he went to I think he went to Phoenix next, and then he went to Houston, and he did his thing at all them places. They would have won at Houston, but he got hurt. That's the only reason they didn't win at Houston because he got hurt.
Charles Barkley really wasn't doing his thing in Houston. He did his thing in.
Yes, he was, dog. You go back to that playoff series that he got hurt in. He was doing his thing. Walker was doing his thing, same way he always did.
That year, oh shit, he played 4 seasons in Houston. Let me tell you,
That
he averaged 19 points his first year, 19 points, 13 and a half rebounds. Cool. Second year 15, that's not superstar numbers. That's second year 15.2 points, 11 basically 12 rebounds. Third year 16 points, 16.1, 12.3 rebounds. Fourth year, this motherfucker averaged 14.5 points, 10.5 rebounds. You know what I'm saying? But to put that in context, 6 on that last year. So I give him that. But before the playoffs, you said he was doing, yeah, he was, let me see. The playoffs, the 97, he made it. One year that motherfucker averaged 9 points. First year he got there, he averaged 18 points, 12 rebounds. That played 4 games. He didn't even start. That 97-98 season, that last year Jordan was in the league. But he only played 22 minutes. So, that's still bad for 22 minutes. And then that 99 season, he scored 23.3 points and 14 rebounds basically. I mean, he did his number that last in the playoffs when it really mattered.
Yeah.
It was Pippen the one that really wasn't doing shit.
Pippen?
Yeah, because Pippen was on that team too now, don't forget.
You know what?
That was the super team.
Oh, that was hey,
That
was
was
that
Pippen,
what,
bro. That was Pippen and
Pippen?
Hakeem Olajuwon, a dream. And I think the year before that they had Clyde
Yeah,
Drexler.
Clyde. Yeah, Clyde Dressler.
Or a
Okay,
couple years before that.
Clyde came from another team too.
Yeah, he came from them Blazers.
Yeah, he came from the Trailblazers.
Yeah, man. But that's why I say, man, that they say they get on KD and them about going to super teams. I just think KD went a little too far with the shit. I don't mind, you
Now
know what I'm
you know
saying?
what? I don't mind a player going to any way he want to go. You
Right,
know what I'm saying?
exercising his free
But
agency right.
yeah, that's right. But what got me was when he left Oklahoma
To a
to
team
his
that
arch
beat him.
rivals. Yeah,
Where they do that, bro?
yeah.
Like, yo, this dude crazy,
That's
man.
what got me because I'm like, man, hold on, dog. Y'all had them dead. I don't
Bro,
think
like
y'all
this dude don't
need.
got no luck, bro. Like, how you go to your own hood, your barbershop, and hold your head up high, knowing you dick riding another team to get you a chip, man. That's crazy.
Yep,
Crazy,
yep.
man. So that's the only part about it. But it'd be funny when I be hearing Charles Barkley and them Charles Barkley talking about super teams and all this shit, man. Charles, man, look, man, in the 80s, them wasn't nothing but super team, top heavy teams, top heavy conferences.
Yeah.
You're talking the Eastern Conference. You got the Celtics, the Sixers. The Celtics
Bull,
was a super team, basically.
Pacers,
You had the I wouldn't say the Pacers, but
New
they was
York
tough.
Knicks.
They was tough. They weren't a super team, but I would say to them, the Sixers. They had Moses Malone. They had Dr. J. You know what I'm saying? They did have Daryl Dawkins, but and then you had the Pistons. Come on, man. What you
Pistons.
mean? Like you got like three, four stars on your team. And you talking about Jordan was
Yep,
by himself pretty much throughout those 80s until Pippen started playing in like 89, 90.
yep.
I mean,
The Jordan
that was the
ran a
East,
different
and that
type
was just
of
the Eastern
offense.
Conference, huh? What'd you say?
Yeah, Jordan ran a different type of offense. They
Once,
had
once,
players over there.
once they got Phil Jackson in the 1990 season,
Yeah,
19,
yeah,
but that was just the Eastern Conference. Then you got the Western Conference where Magic and all those boys, Byron Scott,
yep,
Cooper, Michael Cooper, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar,
yep.
uh, Worthy. You know what I mean? So
Worthy.
that shit was full of it. They saying the only difference is the fact that GMs put it together. But nah, man, players got more freedom. Let them do what they want. But they
Yep.
abusing that shit when you start doing all this whole shit. Like you cheating the fans. Fans pay to see you compete. They want to see you compete. And I don't want you getting no little lollipop bubblegum ring, no bubble ring. I don't want to hear. I don't stacking your team. Now, as a matter of fact, to be honest with you, I'm cool with LeBron and AD teaming up. Only reason why is
Yeah.
because they was strapped. You know what I'm saying? They ain't really have much. They ain't really have a whole lot of money to go get other players, so that balanced everything out. They couldn't get some of the best role players, so that made it all even out.
Yeah.
Yo, Toy, what up, hometown?
Yo, what's good, man?
That was good, man. What you feel about this dude Westbrook and them? I mean, Kyrie getting swept, man.
Kyrie and them getting swept, man. That's a bad look, man. It's a real bad
It
look.
is a bad look for the
Like you
legacy.
said, like you said, he said he don't want. he's kind of taking blame for it, because of the virus and stuff. And I guess you can say that because those boys wouldn't have been in no playing tournament thing if he was playing all year. So they
Yeah,
wouldn't
that's
have
a
ran
fact.
into that number one seed like that. You feel what I'm saying? So that right there messed them up. That messed them up. And then KD got hurt during the season. That hurt them
Talking
up a
about
little
this
bit.
season. You talking about KD getting hurt this season?
Yeah.
Going through the rhythm, all right. That's what I was saying. Because I mean, you notice, man, they've been playing. It's already been 3 years that they played together. That first year, uh, it was just Kyrie and KD. It wasn't no James Harden.
Right.
So KD was hurt that whole season. From I think he had an Achilles. He was
Mm-hmm.
out that whole season, and it was just Kyrie and the rest of them, the young
Right.
jokers. And Kyrie was saying we need one more piece. So did they make the playoffs that year? They made the playoffs, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Kyrie ain't even really playing that playoff, did he? Or did he sit down now?
Uh, I think he sat a little bit out. But see, the thing is, whenever you got, like I tell people all the time, man, like whenever you go against teams that don't have their star players, those are the teams that's hard to beat. Because when you got KD in the game, you got Kyrie in the game, that's who they're gonna go to. That's who they're gonna focus
Yep.
on.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
when you got both of those guys out, it's like, damn, who we about to check now? Who we gonna get? Those guys just need some playing time. Look at Jordan Poole
That's true.
for Golden State. That man doing his thing now.
That's facts,
You
bro.
know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that first year, he ain't even playing. I don't think he ain't even playing the playoffs, man. That first year
Right.
when he was there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so he ain't playing that playoffs, and it was the next year he played a little bit and got hurt. James Harden was hurt with that hammy, and they still
right.
look how they came on the
Right.
brink of eliminating Milwaukee. If it wasn't for KD, his big toe was on the line. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Things could
Exactly.
have went different. So
And they got they got rid of what's my man name? He went to Dallas. Was it Dinwiddie or some shit like that?
Dinwiddie, yeah.
Yeah.
Dinwiddie
Like I
ain't like
mean they
playing there.
yeah they got rid of some players that
A lot of
that they, that
talent,
they
bro.
shouldn't that they shouldn't have got rid of, man.
Jared Allen, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Jared
Yeah.
Allen, who they had
Exactly.
Karis LeVert. They could have kept
Exactly.
him.
And all them and look at them. Or is it who is Levert with the Bulls or he's with the
He went
Bucks?
to the Pace. They traded him to the Pacers, but he ended up this year at the trade deadline to the Cavs.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And then yeah, man, they got rid of them young dogs, man. Like
Right.
they messed up. And the thing is, like, I don't understand why if they knew that Ben Simmons wasn't gonna play, what was the point of them trading for James Harden?
I think they kind of got blindsided by that because Ben Simmons, it goes between you know mental health issues. Then they went to his back. Now when they cleared him to play for that fourth game. He didn't play because it came back to the mental health thing, and I'm
Now,
like,
now, see the way I see it is, I think this is just my opinion. Like for one, like you had me like, yo, are you gonna be able to play? Like, yeah, I think I'd be able to play. So they say you play able to play, but I think since they were down 3-0, it was like, you know what? Let's not risk him getting hurt or anything with this game for because we're not gonna come back from 3-0. So you know what? Let's just not play. Let's just, he probably like, you know what? Let me just sit out because we ain't gonna come back from this. It's just too much. And then with him coming in there, it just messed up the chemistry with whatever they had going on. The chemistry that they did have, like they choked once they blew that. What was the 18-point lead?
that first game when Tatum and them got that
Yeah,
last
the
second
layup,
layup,
and then the second
hmm
game they was up by like 17, 18 points, and they
they
lost.
blew it.
That right there, I said, oh, they done, they done.
Yeah, they lost
And
all the
Boston,
momentum.
like I told people, Boston was gonna be dangerous. They started cooking in December. I told people that.
They went like 12-0 at one point.
And them boys was on a hot
Kept
streak.
building on
I doubt if they even lost probably more than 5 games since December.
But they ain't on
Yeah.
the high seat now.
Oh yeah, they own it.
I mean, I hear a lot of people saying that Milwaukee getting ready to knock them off. They had a little run, but it's over. Right? KD fans still a little bitter, but hey, man,
I mean, I
but
don't hear. But see, the thing
Milwaukee
is,
got
you don't hear Kate. You don't hear people talking about it like that. Now, see, that couldn't have been LeBron getting swept in the first round. Oh
Oh
my
my
God,
goodness, you would have heard
it'd have
it.
been hell. It'd been hell. You
yeah,
got people talking about LeBron now, and he's not even in the playoffs. That's why. That's how you know. I'm not saying that he's the GOAT, but he is. That's the one of the reasons why people say he is the GOAT. He's not even in the playoffs, and they still got LeBron on their mind. Like
yeah,
the
Yeah.
like yo damn LeBron, like yo LeBron didn't even make the like so what? Like he's not even in it. Like leave him alone. He's not in it.
yeah. I had to really tell people because I like to get on LeBron, like to fuck with people, man. But in actuality, the truth is LeBron. Oh, bro, y'all chill out. Like what I'm saying. The man back in the past, Oscar Robertson and all them dudes, they weren't playing past. They weren't playing past 32. You get to the 80s and the 90s, those guys weren't playing up to 35. They weren't doing it. 34, that was like, you remember when Jordan was playing all the way up to 34 and 35. That was like amazing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Especially, I mean, Kareem, he defied the odds though. He did play up until he's about 39. But
Kobe was out there for about 37, 38.
right,
He
those
was
was exceptions to the rule. But like they talking about Chris Paul. Chris Paul 37. He about to be 37 in May.
yeah. And see the thing is,
This
and
dude
like I
got a lot of
told
miles.
and like
Go
I
ahead.
said with him, I told if he like I said, I hope he don't get hurt because this is his last chance. If he get hurt during these playoffs, it's like yo, the playoffs just ain't for
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Because
Hey, legendary, what up with you, man?
every year he
Unmute
got
yourself.
hurt, they could have won the championship. Every year he got hurt, they could have won the championship. Or went, or no, I'm
Well,
not gonna say
well,
that. Went to the finals.
yeah. You talking about with Chris Paul, right?
Yeah, when they
Yeah.
was with Houston, they was up. What was like a 3-1, 3-2 against Golden State? He got hurt. They ended up losing that series. I think
Yeah.
that
Hey,
happened. I
legendary,
think that
come back,
happened like
come back.
2 years
You
in a
back.
row.
Hold on one second. Hey, legendary, come on back in. Like, you had your mic muted. I think that's what was going on with you though. But yeah, man, yeah, Chris Paul, like when he fell short in Houston, right? When he had that
Yeah,
hamstring injury,
that was
he
two
had them
years
jokers
in a
on the
row.
brink.
And then he got hurt in Phoenix, and then they lost. That's what I'm saying. Like he's injury prone, and then it just happened. Book.
I lost him, man. I don't know. He got his shit, his reception or something got disconnected the internet. Hey, but hey, yo, come back through though, man. We still here. Hey, but that
You,
was a lot, huh?
yeah.
That was a lot, bro. That was a lot of context, man. It's, it's crazy. But Kyrie, man, he gonna have to wise up, man, mature, bro. And world don't evolve around him, man.
Yep. When
Yeah,
he learned that,
he
he
on
might
some
be a
little
better
girl
player.
shit. Yeah, man. Hold on, he comes back.
Oh, damn, my bad.
Oh yeah, I got you back in there, bro. But yeah,
Nah.
man. You was right though, bro. You was on finish what you were saying though.
But
You was talking about Chris Paul. How you say he was injury prone when he
but
went
yeah,
to
he
the
injury prone, man. So it was like to the point where if he might as well if he get hurt during these playoffs, man, it ain't for him, man. The playoffs just ain't for him, man. Like
yeah.
this is last year. Like this is a last year to if he don't win. I mean, I know he's getting a lot of money, but he might as well go and try to go over there with LeBron, man.
Look, man, if he could, but he already said he don't want to play with LeBron. He cool. He ain't ring chasing.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
I already know. I mean,
at this point,
I'm just
right,
talking that shit.
right. That shit entertaining though. That's an entertaining thought, something to think about. But look, at this point though, y'all got to remember, Chris Paul is about to be 37. How many of y'all in y'all 30s? Y'all knees ain't fucking with you. Like he ain't gonna have no back-to-back games. You ain't getting that. He'll give you a good game every other game. You know what I'm saying? He'll use them in between games to rest up, like that first game, like that. What game was that? Because they up 3-2, right? They up 3-2 right now.
Right.
Yeah, the game before he had a good game. Then he laid a dud with 4 points on that second one, and then he came back. He bounced back this last game and had a good game. But they need Devin Booker definitely for the second round. But I think they can get through the Pelicans. I told niggas, man, that the Pelicans ain't no slouch, bro. They got Brandon, they got BI, and they got who? CJ McCollum. Ever
Now,
since
see,
they got CJ McCollum after the deadline
that's what they was missing. They just needed that one person who could fit in with them.
on
Like
the perimeter.
If Zion was playing, bro, and they had picked up CJ, yo, you might be looking at them. Hey, them boys, them and the damn Grizzlies would have been something in the finals, Western Conference Finals.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean you could say that, but Zion, yeah, you could say that though. You could say that, you know what I mean, in a perfect scenario, because the Zion stay injured.
Look at the situation. The boys they picked up CJ, and then the team they pretty much had to compass with the Lakers. It just so happens that the Lakers were hurt. They didn't have no chemistry going on. They never it was just so much going on, and it just so happened the Pelicans was behind them, and they had to play the Pelicans like 3 more times. So when they picked up CJ, they had another shooter, a scorer along with Bi, and the rest of them young dogs. It was like, damn,
Crazy.
yo, we ain't gonna be able to beat them. The goddamn Pelicans, and then they were up like 20 some points against the
And bro,
Pelicans,
and they came
and
back.
they gave up all 3 games, up 20 some points,
Hey,
and
how
lost.
you liking to do the Herbert Jones, you know, the one off of New Orleans Pelicans, the defender?
You said what about them?
Like the defense, bro. The dude
Oh
he be
man,
he
they
a
own it,
problem on
man.
it. Yeah, he a problem, man. He long too.
And see, the thing is, it's
And then
always
they got the other guy, what is it, Alvarez?
yeah,
Yeah, the
yeah.
one that was giving Chris Paul fits.
Oh yeah, man. It's hard. It's
They ain't
hard.
go,
It's hard
they
to
gonna
beat
be
a
here to
team.
come, man. They ain't going nowhere.
It's hard to beat a team that ain't got nothing to lose, man. There's more pressure
That's
on
right.
these upper. It's more pressure on teams like Golden State, Memphis Grizzlies, and all that stuff, man. Like them Pelicans, it's hard.
Yeah.
They have nothing to lose because nobody's expecting them to even go to the next round. Hell, nobody was
Yep.
even expecting them to make the playoffs. So it's like, yo, we win. Like these other teams is like, you know what? Damn, I hope we don't lose to these boys. Damn, I hope we don't lose. Just like I was telling people with the Minnesota Timberwolves, bro. Like,
Yeah,
yo, they
they
giving the
just
boys hard times, man.
just off of sheer talent. They just need
But John
better
Morant,
coaching.
man, that Nick, hey, John Morant is my guy, man.
I'm telling you.
That
I
dude is a
seen him
monster.
At Murray State, man. I seen the way he was
Oh
playing.
yeah, I
I
call
knew
that
his
too.
game would translate to the next level. I just said, yo, look, man, look, I love Zion. I ain't gonna hold you. Like I was, I was on him in his sophomore year, but I just knew once he got hurt at the end of his junior year in the AAU, playing against Cam Reddish and all them dudes trying to compete in that AAU
Right.
shit, I knew he was never gonna be the same. Duke
Yeah.
still recruited him, got him in there. He was hurt. You might not know, Zion was basically playing hurt that whole year. And he was starting to get some of his explosiveness back, but I knew he would never be the same. That's why I was arguing with motherfuckers online or debating, telling motherfuckers that John Morant gonna have a better career. Niggas thought I was crazy, but I
Oh
know what
yeah.
I'm talking
Oh
about.
yeah,
The
I
man
call
got
that
an
too.
IQ for the next level. His game just transferred better.
Yeah, I call
Translate
that
better.
too. I told people about John Morant, man. Like that dude was a beast. Just I was
I
like,
said, yo, this the next Iverson right here. Nigga, you crazy. Nigga ain't no Iverson. I was like, all right. This Iverson with an IQ.
he's
Westbrook
a
with an IQ.
he's a. No, I put him more of a. Yeah, people say a lot of people say Iverson and Russell Westbrook. I see more of a Iverson and Derrick Rose his MVP season.
Yeah, I see that.
I
Yeah,
don't
he was
see
playing more
nobody
under
mess
control.
with Iverson.
Hey, man, hey, to each his own. But you said, I see why you saying that. I mean, that's your opinion. Yeah, that's a whole nother can of worms.
That dude, you gotta understand. Derrick Rose his MVP season was, bro.
Yeah,
That John
phenomenal.
Morant. That John Morant and
Oh
mixed with
man, Derrick
Iverson.
Rose.
I'm trying to tell you. Look how just remember how explosive Derrick Rose was before
Derrick
he got his
Rose
It
knee
was,
injury,
was.
bro.
It was very
yeah.
explosive. But I ain't never seen nobody where every time he touched the ball, it's like three people on him and fouling him, and he's still making the points.
I mean, that
I,
was
I,
at the time. I mean, yeah, that man was a beast. I mean, right now, people don't have to do all that stuff right now with players because the game's changing. The
It
game has
opened
changed
up
that from the time from what was that 2013,
and one before they changed the
14, something
rules to
like that when
open
he
the
won
lane.
MVP. So Man, it's been a while, but I'm trying to tell you, John Morant, he go be the man quick and he got the hops. Just like, and I love his attitude. He was like, yo, what you think about you dunking on that guy, last night? He was like, oh, ain't nothing. He was a guard. That's easy. I ain't impressed. You know what I'm saying? Like yo,
Yeah.
like it's nothing. It's nothing.
Nah,
Like yo, he was a
right.
guard. That was easy. Not impressed with that. The man just.
Yeah.
I like. I like Patrick Beverly bringing that dog out of him. That's what he doing. He better
That's what
shut
he
up. That's
doing.
what he need to do.
All right. Quick while you're here.
He need to shut up. You should have learned that year when he was at the Clippers
AD.
when him and Williams was going against Kawhi Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard was tearing their ass up because he was talking shit.
You said Williams. Him and who?
You remember Williams, man? He played for the Hawks now. Lou,
Oh, Lou Williams. Okay.
yeah, him and Lou
Yeah.
was talking shit.
Stripper wings. Stripper wings.
Yeah,
Yeah.
different wings. Lemon Lou.
Lemon Lou. Lemon pepper Lou, man.
You see, the thing is, like them boys there too. Like they not even playing right now.
Mm-mm.
The
Yeah,
Hawks,
Kawhi,
the Hawks
man.
could be making some noise too. Cause
Yeah, but
Lou ain't
they
playing
got
right now. And that what's the other guy name? The light skinned dude got the hot
Jason John
Collins or some
Collins.
shit like that.
Yeah, John Collins from Wake Forest.
Yo, he
You know that's
nasty
where he
too.
came from, right?
You say what?
You know he came out of the ACC, Wake Forest, the
Oh,
Triangle.
Collins.
Yeah, we just ain't hear a lot about him. You know what I'm saying? Wake Forest don't be getting much, attention
Yeah.
in Carolina. Yeah, shit, they barely was giving Chris Paul attention when he was here. Yeah, he was.
Who?
You know
Wait
what I'm
for
saying?
shit. They was giving Chris Paul that love.
He took it. He was going against Raymond Felton, Rashad McCants, and all of them, and was beating them. He had no choice but to give him his respect.
That's crazy because I got a channel on my TV that was showing the old college shit on the ACC, and they was showing the tournament in Goldsboro or Is it Goldsboro they used to have or Greensboro? I think it was Greensboro, but anyway, it was Carolina against Wake Forest, and they were showing whenever
Yo,
Randolph
EU
Childress
fell
went
out.
off.
Oh, Randolph. I ain't never see that one though.
Oh my God, Randolph Childress was that guy in college, bro.
I hear it, man, but I ain't never get to see him, man.
Man, that dude
Hey,
used to
we
kill
gotta
everything.
get on that college shit, man. I've been following that shit, man, ever since. I've been following it though, bro. I mean, last minute, yeah, but I'm back on though.
Oh, yeah, that college.
Cap.
Yeah, that college. I got. I was out of that shit for a while. I was out of it for a while, and then I started watching the Tar Heels play a little bit this year.
Yeah,
And then
they
I
lost
started
their kind of
following.
they lost their little. Carolina kind of lost they man under Roy Williams, man. That they even lost the Cody. What's the dude Kessler, the big man that went to Auburn. He went to Auburn, man, because he said that Carolina was trying to make him a back to the basket player. That ain't the game no more. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? The big man like the pop, pick and pop.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they lost the recruit to Auburn. So that's why you know what I'm saying? They got the dude in now, coach the brother, he changed everything up, man. He said Carolina done fell into mediocrity. He said that shit should never be happening. He said he's gonna make the motherfuckers back relevant.
Yeah. That's why Roy had to go. He knew that. He
Yeah.
knew the game had to change because he was still all them coaches was doing the Dean Smith shit. And now
Mm.
it's a totally different game now. So that's why
Hey,
Hubert in there. And now, like
Mr.
I
Jones.
said, they all knew. I said none of them boys was ready to go to the NBA. They weren't ready.
Right. All right.
None
Hey,
of
bro,
them.
you remember when Roy Williams came down to Wilmington when
Yeah,
he came to hand over to watch Ty Walker?
he can't. He can't. I had to watch. Uh. Uh. Damn, what's my boy from August?
Oh, I know you're talking about the backup, the dude that he went on the
Stillman White.
Mormon, yeah, Stillman White. He went on the Mormon mission to
Yeah,
Utah, and then he came back
yeah.
for the rest of eligibility and played with UNC. I remember, hey, yo,
Hmm.
Stillman was nice, bro.
Yeah, Stillman was nice.
Yo, him and Kadeem Allen was going at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kadeem was young, man. I ain't realized, I played. Matter of fact, I played Kadeem at the dude was young. Nigga was long. Nigga blocked my nigga, I think he blocked my fadeaway, man. He never had my fadeaway block. That nigga was long and linky, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember him.
he cross seas now, right?
Yeah, Kadeem, man. Yep.
Yeah.
He was balling in Kansas at the community college before he went to Arizona. He
Right.
was balling, man. He just one of them dudes, them scrappy dudes, gritty. And his little brother playing now, right?
I don't know.
Can't
I don't be
pronounce his
following
name. The
I don't
high
be
school shit.
following the high school.
Yeah, I got a homie,
Like
man,
that.
who covered the high school and shit, man. So, you know what I'm saying? I check up with him with Oman. Shout out to Oman. Oh, yeah, man. I check up with him for some of the updates.
Right.
Let me see. Hey, yo, thank y'all, man, for tuning in to Raw Sports Radio. We'll be back. We'll keep y'all posted next, at the next game, big game. I'll be back in here to talk my shit, man. So, if you haven't by now, go ahead and subscribe. Raw Sports Radio. Hit the like button and hit the notification bell. Put that thing on all, and I'll see you next time.